Welcome to NexTechie Exonaut Briefing, your rapid mission update on the frontier of space technology. Anchors on deck, let's launch.
This is the brief on Europe's landmark space budget and the new global space race. So the European Space Agency, or ESA, just finalized a massive funding package. We're talking 22.1 billion euros. That is the biggest in its entire 50-year history. And look, this isn't just about spending more money. It's a really strategic play to make sure Europe can stand on its own in space, especially as things get more contested up there. So let's break down what this really means. First, ESA is making a major pivot towards security and defense. They've got this new European Resilience from Space initiative, and it officially sets up what's called a dual-use framework. That basically means for the very first time, their space assets are going to serve both civilian needs and non-aggressive military support. Second, they're backing this up with 3 foundational infrastructure projects. This includes funding for high-resolution surveillance satellites for superfast situational awareness. Europe is also pushing forward with Celeste, a new low-Earth orbit navigation system that'll give us signals that are way stronger and harder to jam than today's GPS. And finally, they're fast-tracking IRIS-2, their own sovereign communication network that uses quantum cryptography to protect government and defense chatter. And finally, all of this is happening as the global launch market is absolutely heating up. I mean, just look at Blue Origin. Their New Glenn rocket just nailed a flawless first-stage landing. Boom, you've got a serious reusable heavy-lift competitor to SpaceX. This private sector energy is also pushing NASA's Project Athena to reopen its human landing system contracts, inviting more companies to the table to land astronauts on the moon. So what's it all mean? This huge investment really cements Europe's independence, all while the worldwide race to deep space becomes more competitive than ever.
This was NexTechie Exonaut Briefing, just a brief overview. Upgrade your subscription to access the full newsletter and our detailed explainer video.